Let's fix this. Oh. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. We're gonna see how this is for the moment. Got the ye old Ratchet and Clank 1 soundtrack. Alrighty. So, a little bit of an update. We switched again. And this is the final account, I promise. Because it's legitimately just the one before, but better. A few nights ago, I was sitting down, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just open this up. Well, better just showing it than anything. I like uber luck sacked. This account is on its second day, by the way. So not even a few days ago. It's technically only 2 days old at the moment. So this is where we're at. And this is what we'll be rocking with from here on out. I got Morgan on... I got them all through singles with tickets pretty fast. So, why would I not take it? Okay. But yeah, as we play, I'll debate doing free quests, but the ones that are available at the moment I've already done. Sure. Actually, no. Okay, just wanted to check. Sure. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, what is happening? Why are servants here? I see. A Holy Grail War. A Holy Grail War was going on in that town. Normally it would be a battle royale amongst the 7 servants summoned in Fuyuki, but something's gone terribly wrong. I'm not surprised there's a servant without a master. It's natural for servants to target other servants. Then as long as I'm here, we'll be targeted by other servants? But MASH has nothing to do with the Grail. That's just wandering phantom gone mad. I found it. New prey. The Grail shall be mine. Servant signal confirmed. It's an assassin class servant. Aw, yeah. Alright, I'll have us win no matter what. Okay, I'll bring you victory, Master. shoot, dog. Oh, it's legit just... Okay. Never mind. Why not? Why not, right? Do this. They're toast. Let me, do this, actually. Hold up. Damn. Yeah, sounds about right. Nice. Currently on my main, I'm struggling with QP. Alright, how about that? This is a waste of time. I could have handled this on my own. Mash, fall back! They're caught up. There's one more. That's their main force. Oh. Yeah. Let's finish this, Lancer. I don't know what kind of heroic spirit that is, but I will have her head. Damn. True. Let's fight. Yeah. Fight, then you die. Run and you still die. The demise of the futile. Oh, so miserable. Go ahead and struggle. Miserable people are ever so entertaining. Ah, nah, Marie. We got it. We're cooking. No. I thought you were just some girl, but it looks like you've got some fight in you. Then I can't leave you like this. What do you mean? Can't you tell? Don't tell me the mud got in your eyes, too. True. I mean, who's this mysterious character? Shit. Peek. Wicker Man. Why are you siding with a wanderer? Huh? Because it's better than siding with you guys. And hey, I don't mind brats with some potential. Young lady, be ready for a fight. Don't worry, you're good. You can turn this around if you just pay attention. Hey boy, are you her master? Then I'm leaving the orders to you. I'm a caster class servant. They don't really like me right now. Not like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but for now you can trust me. In honor of the brave young lady there, I'll form a temporary contract with you and fight as your servant. True. Alright, my man. Shadow Lancer and Shadow Assassin. Okay. Um, okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah, curse us with the Holy Grail. Excuse me, thank you very much for saving us from danger. Hey, good work. You don't owe me for this, so don't worry about it. You should be more worried about your body. That damn assassin kept targeting your butt like a pest. Oh. Hey, you look fragile, but you have a pretty nice body. Icing on the cake. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have no idea what class you are, but you're pretty sturdy. Maybe saber? No, you don't have a sword. Hey, Gwen. What do you think of that? Without a doubt, he's an old pervert. For now, let's get some information. He seems to be a decent heroic spirit. Oh, someone who wants to cut to the chase. What is this? Some means of communication through magecraft? Well met, caster servant. But we have nothing but respect and awe for you. Oh, spare me your remarks. I'm sick of hearing them. State your business, weakling. Isn't that what you're good at? I see. Alright then. A weakling. I got called a weakling from someone I've met for the first time. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I know Nasu didn't write this arc. I don't actually know when he started writing, though. I might be able to, like, tell immediately, but probably not. But I am curious. I do remember reading this. This is the only arc I actually read. um... Oof. Make sure I get good stuff. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Double Morgan, baby. Can't go wrong. And that's the current situation in Chaldea. Currently, Gwen is the acting master and in the middle of conducting field research. Let me confirm something. You're a servant from the Holy Grail War that broke out in this city and the sole survivor. If by that you mean I haven't lost. Our whole Holy Grail War changed to something else entirely along the way. I don't know how it happened either. The city was engulfed in flames and the humans vanished. Only the servants remained. Saber was the first to resume the Holy Grail War. That chap began rampaging like a tiger released from a cage. Chap. Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, and Assassin were all defeated by Saber. So you actually were Caster. Then who was Lancer? Because that means Media isn't here. Unless Media was Lancer. The survival of the Seven Servants. That rule of the Holy Grail War was broken here. And in the end, you won, Caster. Or rather, you're the servant who survived. Yeah, any servant that was defeated by Saber became like those two, corrupted by the black mud. They and the monsters that sprung up like maggots started looking for something together. Oh wait, no, Lancer was fucking Benkei. Duh. You see, the Holy Grail War won't end until I'm killed. You and Saber are the only surviving servants. Then if you defeat Saber... Yes, that would probably end the Holy Grail War here. But I don't know whether things would return to normal. I see, you helped us, but in the end, it was for your own sake, huh? You want to defeat Saber, but don't stand a chance doing it alone. That's why you zeroed in on us, right? That's right, but it's not a bad deal, is it? At any rate, looks like we've got company. Goo, 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 let's beat their ass. Woo! No, they're toast. Easy money, my dongle. Easy money. Sure. Actually. There we go. Peek. Yoki. Nice. I mean, I don't even need to do this, but why not? Might as well start using all that. At the world's end, a bird sings of tomorrow. She's so peak. True. Things have settled down at last. True, we can't have a decent conversation like this. My bad. If I'd been summoned as a Lancer, I could have finished off Saber with just one strike. Man, caster is just not for me. I don't like being a caster in a Holy Grail war like this. If you were a Lancer? It's been known to happen, Senpai. Some heroic spirits have the attributes of multiple classes. He is not just a spear wielder, but a high-level heroic spirit with qualifications to be a mage, and that is why he is always a 3-star. Yeah. When are we going to get Ku 5-star? SSR Ku? Oh, well, we have... Never mind. I always forget about that. Not what I would personally envision, but we're not there yet. Ah, yes. You said you were masters of an organization called Chaldea. I guess that's all I need to know. In general, servants tend to not get overly involved in problems outside of their own time period. We ultimately only cooperate as weapons. Your goal is to investigate this anomaly. My goal is to put an end to the Holy Grail War. We share mutual interests, so how about we join forces? That is a rational proposition, but if we do that, who will be your master? Well, that kid there, of course. Doesn't seem like you have the aptitude. I mean, you possess high-quality magical circuits, yet you don't have the aptitude to be a master. Is it a curse? Oh, shut up. What do you care? Gwyn, he's in your hands. Use him wisely. Then it's settled. The contract is only temporary, but I'm counting on you. That leaves one last thing, your goal. What you're looking for is probably the Greater Grail. Greater Grail? I'm not familiar with that. What is it? This land's true heart. If there is indeed a singularity, it has to be that. But Saber is lingering around the Greater Grail. The remaining servants she contaminated, too. Berserker and Archer are the ones left. What are those two like? Are they strong? Well, Archer can be dealt with if I'm with you. Berserker is the problem. Even Saber had trouble with that monster, but he won't attack unless you get close to him, so ignoring him is one option. We understand the situation now. We'll team up with Mr. Castor to obtain the Greater Grail. Mr. Castor, would you show us the way? Skip the Mister. I'll take you there. The kid here will decide where to make our move. Much obliged. Then shall we resume the search? I'm counting on you, Gwyn. Pretty sick. Womp womp. Ooh. Ooh. Definitely have to do that at some point. I use Zerkers a lot, so let's use a Lancer that isn't Melusine. I mean, yeah. Hey, we don't know those yet. Okay. Cool. Now let's... Nice. Damn. Hit the crit too. Okay. Boom. 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 Nice. Why? Why not? Fuck yeah. That's just a hand. Let's just do a full chain. I don't even want to do that in P. Ooh. That's just nuts. If I can manage to get her or Melusine, I'll be fine. I'll be good. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know what? Kentucky is boosted right now, and I'm probably not going to pull on that banner. We'll see, so let's do that. I don't know. I'm not sure how good X is. I've never had that servant. I don't have many of them on any of my accounts. I only have, I have her summer alt, alter summer alt on my JP. And the welfare. That's all I can think of. I've never actually had the one that's boosted right now. I don't even know what she does. Sweet. Easy. Ooh. Okay. Easy. If it's one, It's not. Damn. I was gonna say I'm gonna do it. True, 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 true. Why not? Um. Oh. I don't think it really matters. Of course. Nice. W level up, baby. Mm. Pretty sick. Yeah, the goal today is to beat Fuyuki, and then get that 4-star servant. Not sure who I'm gonna grab yet, but yeah, I want to lock in that 4-star servant for this account at least. Since it's still so early on in, that's gonna be pretty valuable. And I don't recall if you get an SSR ticket at the end. It's been so long, and I'm not sure if that's an NA or if that's like was a thing that was only for a short time. I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey Gwen, it's pretty obvious that Curiolite's looking depressed. You are her master, aren't you? Do something to cheer her up. Could it be? Yes, I'm ashamed to be the one to say this, but under your command, Senpai, I've gained enough experience. And yet I'm still unable to unleash my noble phantasm. I don't even know how to unleash it. I'm like a defective servant. True? Oh, so that's what was bothering you. You have such a strong sense of responsibility, Mash. But I don't think that can be settled overnight. After all, it's a noble phantasm. If a heroic spirit's secret weapon can be mastered within a day or two, then servants wouldn't be that special anymore. Of course we can master something like that immediately. After all, heroic spirits and noble phantasms are the same thing. If the young lady here can fight as a servant, that means at the moment you can use your noble phantasm. Mobile phantasm. And yet you can't. Which means simply your magical energy is not circulating right. Let's see, maybe enthusiasm? No, perhaps too what? Perhaps too reserved? Anyway, I'm sure it's because you just don't yell out when you practice. Really? Really? I know it's probably supposed to be read like, really? Hey, don't yell all of a sudden. You're going to burst my eardrums. Seriously. Sorry, director, but Castor said we should shout. No, that was a metaphor. Well, at any rate, I see you have enthusiasm. Gwen, you heard the fucking god. Gwen, you heard the young lady. Do you mind if we take a quick detour? Detour? What kind? What? I'm just talking about special training. It won't take long. I'm a caster right now, so leave the healing to me. First, we'll start off small. Let me inscribe some misfortune bringing runes. Okay, we're done. Huh? What are you doing? What are you inscribing runes on my coat? Why? Wow. My reading comprehension right now is awful. Even if something targets you, you can take care of yourself, right? And look, here they come. Man, beat their ass. To put it simply, a noble phantasm is part of a heroic spirit's instinct. It's hard to use it if you think too much. Therefore, you must first use up all of your energy, young lady. Man, I'm a genius. Maybe you're an idiot? No response. Man. Crazy. Man. Get that ass banned. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Well. Cool, cool, cool. Let's Durga it up. I would honestly love to have Durga one day. I haven't used her too much. But she's cool. Okay. Do I have... I don't. Okay. Well, that is tempting. Yeah. Let's think about it. Alrighty. Cool. Mm. Nice. I mean, I know I don't need this, but... That NP is really, really sick. I might have to sit down and like watch all the NPs one day. I haven't seen them all, so like especially the lower rarity servants. I haven't seen most of their NPs. Howdy, Mantiforce. Hope you're doing well. Ooh. This is an easy dub. Ooh. Stutter? Not overkill. Easy. Easy. uh, Mwah. Chef's kiss. That's crazy. Her bond raises super easy, at least at the beginning. Wow. Um, Here, I'll do one more recap. So, Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. I, uh, I was just hanging out with a friend of mine, and I decided just to, like, not really thinking, I was just playing a new game, just 'cause. I was kind of, I don't know why. I just did it in the moment, and, well, this is my starting roster now. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely rocking with this. In the span of 15 singles, I got Castoria, Morgan, and Wangina. Not only that, but I also got Cersei and Crimehild and Heracles. So I kind of luck sacked a little bit. Yeah, stocked start. Or stocked? Stacked. Jesus. I'm like uber tongue tied today. I have no idea why. But hey, I mean, I got Morgan, and I was like, oh, I'm already locked in. Okay. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I always forget this character's name. Are they any good? Oh, their name's right there. Holy hell. Anyway, Bakken, are they good? I know nothing about them. There's one other SSR servant that's actually I don't know if they're out yet in NA. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, this guy. I don't know anything about them. Takasugi Shinsaku. I don't. They're servants that just kind of I forget about, and I forget they exist every like time I see them. I'm like, oh yeah, right, that character. So I'm gonna use them. Or actually, oh wait, you're a woman, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's a woman. Actually, not 100% sure. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, they don't stand out very much. Their designs are also really similar to me. I can't go on. Any more back-to-back battles? I'm sorry, Caster. Rather than test my will, please teach me some solid theories. You just don't get it, do you? Did I miscalculate? Oh well, let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, I'm your next opponent. You don't have to hold back because we're allies. I'm not gonna hold back when I kill Gwyn. What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What does Gwyn have to do with this? A servant's problems are the master's problems. Didn't I mention that you share the same fate? Oh, you've had the same thought, right, Gwyn? When the young lady can't stand anymore, it's your death. Nah, we're fine, we're fine. I won't be a hindrance for Senpai, I won't. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's have a real servant battle. Yeah, I really wanted to get the SR ticket today. That's the main goal, to finish Fuyuki to get the SR ticket. And so I can get them to Bond 3. I think it's just Ascension 1 to keep them. So I should be able to do that. Um, oh, this is easy. I mean, okay. Ooh, okay, got it. I mean, overall, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, about the bond level. I was actually listening to a Klidge video about it the other day, and it was pretty interesting. I think I had seen part of that video before, but then it popped up on my feed again, and I was like, you know what, I'll listen to this. Okay, it's time to finish this. Burn to the ground with your master. My spell is the coffin of flames, a giant of verdant thorn, retribution, the forest that will purify human misery. Befall the Wicker Man, and behold, as both good and evil bite the dust. Nah, you got it. You got it, Mash. Easy. Yes, unleash. Unleash it. Easy. Lord Caldea's. Increased defense 3 turns. Effect increases with overcharge and apply incoming damage cut status. Nice. Oh wow, a level 100 Boudica. That's kind of nuts. You know what? What's... Oh, did I manage to unleash my noble phantasm? Whew. I knew you'd survive that, but I never thought both you and your master would walk out without a scratch. Be happy. Wait, no. Praise her, Gwyn. That young lady there is without a question a first-rate heroic spirit. Yeah, that was amazing, Mash. That was surprising. I didn't expect her to unleash her noble phantasm that soon. Mash was never someone with a strong will. That's because you got her all wrong. You may call her the young lady here, a protector. There's no point in teaching a bird to swim, is there? You have to teach a bird how to fly. Although, she didn't get to obtain its true name. Right, even though I can unleash my noble phantasm now, I still don't know its true name, nor the true name of the heroic spirit. That's fine, even if you are inexperienced, even if you are only temporary. Your very wish unleashed your noble phantasm. You didn't have the slightest desire to obtain a true name, to become one of the chosen, to become a true heroic spirit. That's why your noble phantasm responded. What an inspiring story, just like a fairy tale. I can't take her seriously with that smug-ass face. Director? Don't mind me, I'm just teasing. I'm pleased that you're able to use your noble phantasm now. But it's inconvenient to use it without a true name, right? I'll think of a good spell for you. Asriath Metrion Syntos or something? This is a pseudo-deployment of noble phantasm, let me see. Yes, let's call it Lord Caldea's. Chaldea is a name that has meaning for you too, so to activate your spirit origin, that's a good spell for you, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Director. Lord Caldeus. Yes, I like it. That fits you perfectly, Mash. And the desire to try it out after getting it is only human nature. Caster, would you be Mash's sparring partner? Yes, of course. I was holding back before, but even so, her defense was impeccable. As someone with more experience, I'll hammer the basics of noble phantasms into your head. Gwyn, young lady, are you ready? Okay. Who? Okay. True. Ooh. Oh, danger zone. Oh yeah. We'll do that after this run. Which, okay, you know what? Here, let's... I think I remember which one danger zone is as well. Okay. Let's see. Okay, do this. Do this for now. Do that. Okay. There we go. Bup, 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 bup. Is Mysterious Heroine XX worth trying to get a copy of, you think? Let me do the voices a little bit higher. There we go. Those death screams. What the hell? I'm actually surprised. So, I mean, I had them at the same time. The fact that Morgan's Bond 1 seems to be going faster than Castoria's is a bit surprising to me. Though I don't really know too much about them, obviously, since I never, read their stories, but... just from what I do know, that is surprising. Though I'm sure that'll be a little bit different as it goes. Okay. True, I forgot about that. Mm. That would have theoretically been better here. Yeah. Oh well. It's not like it matters too much. Or at all, really. It's still gonna kill, but... Nice. Yeah. My goodness. Okay. Oh. Okay. Part of me is debating doing some pools after this. We'll see. Okay. Ah. Hmm. True. 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 Peek. Ooh. Gold chest. What did man's drop? Oh. I mean, that's good. True, Mash. True. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Yeah. I wouldn't go too out of my way for her. But like for me, I'm just like I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna like invest too much into her if I do. It's more so like getting new servants is good. Also, getting new CEs is good early on. Mainly, I want. I know it's really rare, and I probably won't get it immediately. It takes people forever to get a copy sometimes, but I mean, I want Kaleidoscope. Of course. Or the HP one. I don't know what it's called. Either one's good. So, it'd still be a win-win, potentially, or I just take an L. That's why I'm debating it. But I think since I'm so early on, I don't think it'll be too much of an L, since anything new is good. But also, I don't know what banners are coming up. Oh, Great Marshal of Magic, yeah. There you go. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. Okay. That's what I needed. Is this... Yeah. Easy. Cuckoo. Let's go. She's so good. Man. Nice. Not. Ooh, nice. Double nice, man. That's pretty fire. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. That gets a lot of experience. Pretty sick. Oh. Kind of sucks you can't fight him again. That's a really cool free quest. But of course, that would be a bit OP, I suppose. Okay. Mr. Jekyll better have Jekyll as their assassin. Hold up. That's crazy. Lying. That's just false advertising. Sure. Ooh. Alright. I was gonna say, should be able to do this. Yeah. Easy. Hmm. Oh, nice. Full arts. Dude, that's like super rare for me whenever I use her. I don't know why. I get really unlucky when I use Ibuki Summer in terms of like actual cards. Nice. 2 bond level ups. Ooh. 15. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Oh, why is that? Oh. Okay. Oh, really? Damn, that's crazy. got him. That's true. But then I'm like also quartz. Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna complete this one, at the very least. Well, I mean, you are right. You are right about that. I am pretty stacked at the moment. Plus, I'll probably end up rolling on the starter banner at some point. By the time before it leaves, I'll probably do that. I'm pretty free to play with Fate Go, but we'll see if I end up rolling GSSRs and stuff. But that one I probably will. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I try when I have the money to do so. I try not to spend on gacha games, and I mean, you know, your boy broke, right? But even then, I've spent on gacha games, and I mean, it's not a good feeling. Uh, it really sucks. Like, I spent a few times on Star Rail, and that shit just was not it, Chief. But like with Fate Go, you know, it's especially dangerous to spend too much, especially like I mean, I could only imagine not having the 900 pity or whatever back in the day. Uh, I think I started playing this like year 2 or 3 a long time ago when I first played it. Um, I had a super unlucky account and it made me stop playing, and then I came back years later. Um, and then I was getting into it. That's where with my current NA and JP account. But mm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, when you get like completely destroyed by luck, it can be incredibly discouraging. And depending on the person, you know, you must say fuck it and pull out your wallet and swipe. And then before you know it, you know you're a few hundred in. I mean, look at Tectone with Genshin, if you know about that way back then. Yeah, if you want to play meta in those games, yeesh. And I've lasted through all of Fate Go, JP, and NA on my other accounts just fine, without only spending on my JP account is completely free to play, and my NA has a few GSSRs on its belt. That's it. I will definitely have to show off my main account sometime. But, like, yeah. It's funny, I know, like, logistically Fate Go is not nearly as generous, but also sometimes it seems like it because of the fact that you don't need you don't need any of the extra stuff to play, really. You don't need, like, the extra NP levels on SSRs. But, like, with power creep in Hoyo games, for example, dude, it's insane. Like, I played Genshin from day one, and the continuously evolving meta in that game is just nuts. And I don't play that game for meta. I use Dia, for God's sake. But, like, it sucks. Dude, don't get me started on... Oh, my God. The amount of times I've gotten just flat defense shit in Hoyo games. Oh, lordy lord. And, like, they have stats like flat defense that just nobody needs, and it's not useful. Why the fuck does it exist? Oh, it exists to annoy the hell out of the player. Okay, Section 9. Nice. Yeah, I think a good example is, I had a perfect artifact set piece, right? It had, I forget who it was for. I think it was for, like, Arlecchino or something. It had crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. And I leveled it up, and it got flat defense, and it only leveled up flat defense the whole time. Oh, fuck. That game sucks, bro. In terms of the everyday grind, you have to spend like 20 plus minutes if you're gonna have to do your farming and shit. Yikes. Yeah, you can spend like $600 on that shit, get everything, and then have to sit there and just be like, oh yeah, you know, these artifacts just really aren't doing me justice. It's like, fuck off. It's like, at least with Fate Go, you know, you spend, and then if you really go in that far, which I still don't recommend, but if you do, you're still probably going to be rewarded with shit that makes your character even better. But you don't need to. That's the best part. You don't need to do that. It doesn't feel like you need to if you're a metagamer. Okay. Dude, I don't even need to do this. What am I talking about? She's got it. Easy. Dude, I've, like, low-key always wanted a copy of Raiko. I've never had her, though. But she's cool. Yeah, okay, here, let me think. So, my JP account, without spending on it, I started it, and I mean, depending on your outlook, this might be a bit more insane. Actually, it probably is. My JP account started with, and why I love this servant so much is my first SSR in JP was Huyan. I started playing JP when she came out, or around then, I want to say. And I also got Super Orion, the single after I pulled Huyan, so back to back. And I got someone else too, like all in the same like 10 singles, just like these three. Um, and then from there, I just kept going, and I've never had to spend on JP. And I mean, knowing what's coming with when NA gets to the anniversary, the 10th anniversary, as long as you're caught up, or do what I did and rush through from LB4 to uh, OC4 and get the 1000, then yeah. Well, yeah, and then you look at HSR, and I saved up for quite a while for Saber. I kid you not. I hit max pity twice, used up every single bit of everything I saved in HSR to get one copy of Saber. I hit max pity and got Welt. And then I hit max pity again damn near. And then finally got her. I've just gotten weirdly lucky at times in Fate Go, but that doesn't come close to how it's been on the down low. I don't really play it that much, but Persona 5X, I have not somehow lost a 50-50 in that game at all. Which I don't normally win 50-50s. So it's really odd, and one of my buddies is like, bro, he's acting like I'm fucking Jesus Reborn. I'm like, dude, I don't even particularly like this game that much. Like, it's Persona, I love Persona, but like, eh. Yeah, I really wanted to uninstall. I stopped playing for a few weeks, honestly. Especially since I was getting shitty artifacts. Made it worse. Okay. I love to see all the Morgan love. Question for you guys. When did Nasu start writing for the game? What arc? I know he didn't write Fuyuki and Orleans, I don't think, but I don't know past that. Oh, he did write Fuyuki? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a problem with me doing free quests for Fuyuki. I don't know past that. Like, for Orleans, I'm not sure if I'll do free quests immediately with those. But, and this is a bit different, but since the time I played was so, like, sporadic, with my other accounts, I had tons of, like, fruits on those accounts. I have, like, I think I have, like, 300 or so silver and gold apples on JP. I have, like, 100 silver and 200 gold on NA. Because I don't farm like crazy, though earlier today I was trying to get one of the, what are they called, like Chaos Talons or something, I don't know what they're called. But I have Altera on my NA and I was trying to level her up, but I can't get all of her Ascension materials, so. And I'm like, I don't want to use all my apples grinding a random free quest for this. So I put a limit on how much I would use, and I just need one more, but I was like, I'm not using any apples on this anymore. I used like 3. Okay. Yeah, and also like I am getting level, like my character's leveling up too, so that's a big bonus. Nice. Yeah, that's nutty. Ooh. Sure. I don't mind. So what's the like craziest gacha pull you guys have on this game? I think I've told the story where I got on the single 11 pull or whatever, the multi, the two pull. I got the 2 Majin Sabers back to back in the same single. But another one is on GSSR. Uh, Last year, I pulled on the Zerker portion of it, and I got, and this is crazy, not in the sense of like, oh, I got who I wanted. More so the sense that it was just really funny. I pulled to get Ibuki Summer on the Zerker banner. I already had Arjuna and Morgan, and I was like, I mean, either way, I'm fine. Like, I'd prefer a new servant. Everyone else on this banner's new, but if I get one of them, it's fine. It's NP2. Like, I could use that because I use both of them a lot. I get both of them back to back, and I don't get a new servant. And I was happy about it, but I was more so like flabbergasted. Yeah, I was like, oh, I could get Senno Rikyu or I can get Ibuki. I win. I win here, no matter what. And I got both NP2 for both the SSR Zerkers I already had. Okay. The Greater Grail is back here. It's a little far back, so don't get lost. This place looks like a natural cave. Did this always exist in Fuyuki City? Probably. It's half natural, half man-made. It's the underground workshop expanded by mages over a number of years. Anyway, Caster, I forgot to ask you something important. Do you know Saber's true name? It sounded like you'd fought several times. Yes, I know it. Anyone who gets hit by Saber's noble phantasm will find out that bastard's true name. The other servants were all defeated because Saber's noble phantasm was that powerful. A powerful noble phantasm, is it? What was it like? The sister sword of the sword in the stone. It's the most famous sacred sword in your time period. Its name, the Sword of Promised Victory, Excalibur, wielded by King Arthur, the proud king of knights. Nani? Archer. Speak of the devil, or shall I say the faithful follower. As always, I see that you're still the loyal knight. I don't remember becoming a follower of anybody. I'm just here to chase away unwanted visitors. In other words, you're the gatekeeper. I don't know why you're protecting Saber, but let's end this here. Isn't a game that never ends boring? For better or worse, we need to move the pieces forward. From the way you talk, I think you understand the circumstances. Yet you are still absorbed by your own desires. You still haven't changed despite being a mage now. In that case, I will knock some sense into you. Big talk for a mere archer. Why is this fucking Sonic and Shadow energy? What's going on here? Hey, why are you just standing there, young lady? He's an archer. Without your shield, I won't have the time to cast my spells. I'm not gonna get that out of my head. Oh, wow. That is nuts. 6th copy of Castoria. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Summer Kiara and at NP2 and Summer Bryn. Damn. No problem. I can do this. When it comes to guarding, leave it to me. I was there was a screenshot floating around, and I saw it in a Mist video, which was really funny. And it was someone had a pool where they got 4 copies of Arjuna, Arjuna Zerker in one multi. That seems so unreal, but it was real apparently. I think I got, because I had 1 quartz left from a GSSR. I think I did get an SSR once. I think it was oh, it was what's his face? Dude, I'm drawing a blank. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. That was just a regular single. I was thinking of JP. I got I think his name's Taigong. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten SSR from an actual paid quartz. I don't think. Sweet. Yeah, Grand Fisher. I have him at NP2 and JP, and I don't even remember how. But I tend to get riders a lot, so guys, I'm telling you, it's a matter of time before I get an SSR rider. I'm jinxing myself, but riders and sabers tend to really follow my account, or my accounts, so it's only a matter of time. Ooh. Yeah, I could just do this. Cool. Oh, that's satisfying. All green. Ooh, Lancers. Ooh. I don't dislike Lancers. Though I am pretty damn sick of seeing Percival and Vlad. When I tried to go for Melusine, I did get her, but dude, Percival, seeing Percival show up on that banner was, oh. So I have a bit of a grudge against that guy, even though he's pretty good from what I know. But also Vlad is just super annoying. Well done, Mage of Flowers. Who knew her noble phantasm could be utilized that way? And he's gone. And he's gone. Hey, it's time for you to take a hike. The young lady and I will take down the sacred sword. Wait. Yeah. I'm glad that you trust me, but do you think I can guard against it? I've heard about the sword of King Arthur. My fingers are trembling. It seems too much for me. Well, you'll just have to overcome it with courage. But from where I stand, you seem to be the perfect for the job. When he said that, dude, I thought of... I don't know if y'all watch Soul Eater, but I just thought of Brave. Or Bravery. And that's... I hate that that's, like, what I mainly remember from that show. That shield will never shatter. If you were to lose, it would be because the young lady messed it up. If you let go of that shield, your master behind it will evaporate instantly. Listen, don't think about beating the sword. All you need to think about is protecting your master. That's right up your alley, no? Well, anyway, leave it to me to finish off Saber, and just do what you need to do. Right, that advice will be of great help. Sweet. Man, oh man. Whew. The GSSR before the Zerker one, though, I had... Oh, no, wait. No, it was the one before... It was like 2 before it. I think it was my first GSSR, actually. I got really lucky. I got Ereshkigal and Skadik in the GSSR. I was juiced. I was like, man, Melusine? Nah, gotta go for others. I wanted Ereshkigal. I had a choice between Ereshkigal or... Oh, wait, no, my first GSSR I got Gilgamesh. That was my second. But yeah, I wanted Ishtar the first time. But then I was like, man, Gilgamesh is on this banner again. I don't want to get NP2. I'd rather get someone new. Don't want to risk it. And I was like, I really want Ereshkigal. And I got her. I was so happy about that. But then I got the icing on the cake. Ooh, okay, wait. One moment. I'll read that in a second. Let's... Oh, I love quick chains so much. Okay. Castoria, Gilgamesh, 2 Kintoki, Raiko, Tesla, Ozzy, 2 Majin Sabers, Summer Kama, Ilya, Summer Kiara, Bazette, and some other. Ooh. That's nuts. Okay, I originally went for NP2. Is it... How do you say her name? Is it Ritra or is it Vritra? Or is it something else? Either way, I really love her design. I have her too. I don't remember what account for some reason, but I do have her. Later, also NP1 Romulus, but the game decided I didn't have enough, so fast forward to today. Okay. NP1 Karna, Bradamante NP2, NP1 Ryoma. What? I'm trying to get... and NP3 Enkidu. Hey, well, that would be kind of annoying. Enkidu was my first SSR Lancer. So I do kind of like Enkidu. They're pretty cool. But I can imagine getting Enkidu like that might be a bit depending on the person, annoying. I'm not really sure who. Okay, I guess if I, okay, thinking about it, of the permanent SSRs, who would you most want to be spooked by? For me, I really like assassins, and I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this, but like if I got spooked by like Jack or something, I would not be mad. That's like best case scenario. Uh, I know Ozymandias is good, but I don't like seeing riders. That's crazy. NP5 Altera before NP1 Mordred. Oh, yeah, I mean, I would love Mordred. Mordred's probably my number one pick at any point. Um, Mordred is actually the reason I started playing Fate Go the first time. I love Mordred, so. No, she isn't. At least in my experience. Like, I love how much C-star she gets really easily. Like, she can crit super easily, and is just overall fun to use if you like Quick. And Quick, for me, is my favorite card type. It's the most fun. I like seeing your crit damage go, or like have 100 across the board with just Quick cards. I love that. Super satisfying. Which is kind of funny considering I mainly use Buster Servants, but at least on my other accounts. By the way, if y'all dig the music, it's from Ratchet and Clank. Highly recommend playing that series if you haven't. One of my favorites. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even notice. Easy. Do y'all know if we get an SSR ticket when we beat Fuyuki still? I don't remember if that was like only during a set time or not. Okay. Cool. Cool. Not sure who I'll choose yet, but you know, we're beating this today, so we'll figure it out. I have gotten spooked with Galatea before. Um, twice, actually. I don't know. She's fine. She's fine, I guess. She's probably like... I mean, okay. Regarding Galatea, too, I like her first ascension, but then, like, her other ascensions I'm not a fan of. So I usually just keep her with, like, the pants. I don't know. She's fine. Time for the Greater Grail. This will be our last break. Is there anything else, or anything you've left undone? Box pants, truly viable. Can we go back to the base first? No, I'm ready. That's good to hear. I dislike masters who can't make up their minds when push comes to shove. I mean, I'm sure you get along with Shinji. You're still a rookie, but you've got the most important thing a pioneer can have. The divine luck to grasp fate, and the ability to make decisions. Don't forget how to be reckless. People like that are the ones who will get blessed by the stars. I don't know what you're talking about. Whether we forge ahead or go back, we need to rest first. I am not a new player, but I am newly reading it. This is my third account. I have a JP and an NA. But I kind of just played the game before without really reading. But this account is to truly appreciate the game. And that's what this whole playthrough is. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. It's because of the unexpected servant contract. You never used your magic circuits, and now they're running at full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. Mash, set up camp. It's time to make warm tea with plenty of honey. Got it, Doctor. Oh, that's based, by the way. I think tea time is a good idea. Oh, feeding yourselves before the final battle? And maybe I'll go hunting for some wild boars. Oh. I'm sure there aren't any around here. Besides, forget about meat. If you must get something, make it fruit. Oh, wait. I'm stuffed. I can't believe you had dried fruits with you, Director. Again, your level of preparation astonishes me. Dude, speaking of dry fruits. Ooh, plantains? Man. Just like... Or, trail mix with plantains in it. Yum. I just happen to have them. Citrus is effective against headaches, but that aside... Would you like seconds, Director? Oh. No, I'm full, but from now on, remember that I like coffee more than tea. Yo! I mean, I don't know if I completely agree with that, but I do have coffee a lot more the past year or two, so... My main, I would take any Altera I can get. She's currently NP3, and I'd like to get her to NP6, but also appreciate Tamamo no Mai, Stallful Rider, Nido Alter, Tamatomo, Kashin Koji, or Taigong. I recently on JP got Tamatomo. Pretty cool. It was a spook, so of course, but I didn't hate it. I kind of forgot they existed, so dude, for a split second, I was like, wait, what banner is this again? No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to... Forget it. The work you've done so far has been passable. As the director of Chaldea, I have to give you credit. What's that look for? I'm sure it's a fluke, but right now, you're all we've got. What I'm saying is, keep it up and you might hear praise from me yet. I know that even a third-rater can do first-rate work. Damn. Well, well, admitting that Gwyn did a solid job, have you eaten something sweet? Romani, if you've got time to be flapping your gums, use it to send Gwyn a supply or two instead. I would feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they have been doing their best. What's this? Feel bad? How kind of you, Director. How kind of you. Director, does this mean you're finally opening up your heart? Wait. 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 Trust me, the setup is real. The setup is real. Pretend I had this on deck. Yeah. Idiot. Pitiful. Pathetic. You couldn't even tell that. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I never grow tired of watching young men and women interact. Although when it comes to young women, Director, you're not really... Is that right? Certainly the Director is older, but I feel like we have similar tastes. I feel affection for her. Okay. Yeah, Tamamo is really cool, though. Tamatomo. I would really like the following permanent spooks: Altera, Mordred, Tamatomo, Karna, Ritra, Taigong, Ooh. I've never had Quetzalcoatl. That would be sick. Anastasia, Kashin, Koji, Sakabahime, Vlad, Kualter. Yeah, so Anastasia is up there for me, so I vibe with that. Kashin Koji's really cool. I really want to get a copy of her at some point too. I think Spider Girls are sick. I told you before that you're all just tools to me. Mm-hmm. See, they agree. They agree. Even this shadowy like monster thing agrees with me. Sick. Nah, we got it. It's not gonna eat you. Come on. Just friendly guy. Yeah, I mean... I'd have to, like, look at the permanent list and, like, potentially rank them on how much I would like to be spooked. Oh, come on. We're hitting that crit. Easy. 60 is 100, see? Dude, I swear I'll have like 90% crit and never land it, but I'll have a 20 and I'll always land it. Ooh. Ooh, I wish you luck on that. I know for a fact on my main, I don't know if I'll do it on both JP and NA, but NA is my main. I will do it there. I want a 120 my Arkwid, and I'd probably do it for all Tsukihime servants. I'm really dude, the moment Akiha is announced for JP, oh boy. I already have I already have CL and ARC on my JP, so all in for her, or even the maids. But I'm actually gonna start watching Kara no Kyokai soon. Might even start today. I don't know. I have to be like really in the mood to watch something though, or even like read a visual novel. So, but I've been really wanting to watch Kara no Kyokai. Do we think Nasu is gonna like did he say he's gonna keep writing after the current arc's completely finished? I don't recall. Because I know Fate Go really took like time out of his schedule, and I'm pretty sure he said like, "Oh yeah, I could have done more Fate projects if it wasn't for Grand Order." Oh yeah, no, I got my copy of Summer Shiki. I actually got all the Summer Servants, thanks to being able to grind up all those lost belts and ordeal calls. Um, I legit, I hit max pity for Miss Prez, uh, which was rough. But after that, it was a lot more lucky until Tiamat came out, and then I almost hit max pity with her. But I was lucky enough to get all of the summer servants. Uh, I got Summer Shiki on my first multi, um, which I was so juiced about because she's the one I wanted most. And then I was like, man, if I can get Summer Shiki and a copy, at least one copy of Crime Hild, I was good. But I got more than that. I didn't even like. I did a single on accident on Passion Lips banner, and I got her. That might be actually one of the craziest pulls I've ever gotten. Okay. Oh, and mind you, I didn't complain. Obviously, it was just like I was like, no, I'm gonna save for Tiamat because I like Tiamat. Okay. But I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it. Okay, let's use Squirtoria. Um, yeah. Yeah, I I don't even know how that was possible. This is the Greater Grail. It's an ultra superior magical reactor. What's it doing on this island nation in the Far East? According to our data, it was built by an eminent family of alchemists called the Einsburns. Of course it was. Though apparently they didn't belong to the Mages Association, and were solely made of homunculi. Sorry. That's it for the chit-chat. The ladies noticed us. Oh. Oh, man. Unbelievable magical output. Is that really King Arthur? By the way, I've never actually, I mentioned this before. A friend of mine and I, who I recently shown Unlimited Blade Works to, and Zero, of course, we watched both of the animes. We're currently, well, we've taken a bit of a break, but we're reading through the original Stay Night visual novel. And then we're going to watch the Heavensfeel movies. But I don't know anything about Heavensfeel. Um, so there's that. Well, I say I don't know anything. I'm pretty sure she's in Heavensfield because I've seen clips, but I don't really know much more than that. And Sakura being the heroine. The guard dog is picked up on our scent. True. Okay, Nasu said in an interview that he wants to go back to Extella when the main story is wrapped up. That storyline has more or less been on pause since FGO. Extella, which introduced an extraterrestrial threat that is yet to be dealt with, came out in 2016. And Extella Link, which was really more of a shallow side story, released in 2018. And that's where we are on that front. Okay. Extella's completely different than Extra and Extra CC and stuff. Her gender's different than the legend, but she had her reasons for dressing like a man in Camelot. I mean, you can't assume the throne unless you're a man, right? She must have had to pretend to be a guy for family reasons. I have an idea who's behind that. It's mentioned in the legends, but Merlin really does have a terrible taste. That's crazy. Damn. Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a monster. Her power is not of muscle, but a ridiculous amount of magical energy. Every single strike is massive. If you're not paying attention, the top half of your body will go flying. Basically, just think of her like a human rocket. Understood. I'll fight back with everything I've got. Good. If you defeat her, the anomaly in this town will disappear. Listen, that includes both me and her. After that, it's your job. I don't know what will happen, but do the best you can. I see. You've got an interesting servant with you. What? You can talk? You were just maintaining your silence all this time? Yes, and you were being watched the whole time you were chatting. I merely acted as a scarecrow. That's crazy. But it's interesting. I'm curious about that noble phantasm. Be ready, strange girl. This sword shall test the truth of your shield. Here she comes, master. Yeah, no way we're gonna lose this. It's a sequel to Extra, or at least one of the Extra timelines. Not sure, still waiting for the Extra record because I haven't played the original. So I've played the first tiny bit of Extra. I just stopped because I was busy. But that's all I know is the start of Extra, like the very start. I got to the part where you get a servant and then I just stopped playing. I haven't touched it since. But it's a sequel, that's cool. Oh. Let's get him. Sick. She blocked it, chat. No way. No. No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't blame anyone for like ooh. Ooh. Ooh, those voice lines. Let's go back to actual gameplay music now. Yeah, I had a feeling. Damn. Sick. Alright, Saber Alter. Yeah, I don't blame anyone though for stopping a tutorial on gacha games. Sometimes it just doesn't vibe. Okay, kind of fitting. Kind of fitting I picked her then. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Ready for the one turn? You know what? Why not? Yeah. Overkill. Let's get it. Nice. Surely she's alive. Nope. Nice. Sick. Unbeknownst to me, my power is weakened. I stayed my hand at the very last moment. Did you stay your hand at night? I was going to defend the Holy Grail to the end, but I lost because my tenacity wavered. Ultimately, no matter how my fate changes, fuck's sake, I will always meet the same end if I'm alone. Damn. What's that supposed to mean? Bastard, what do you know? Eventually, you too will realize it, Ireland's child of light. Grand Order. The battle to obtain the Holy Grail has only just begun. I know, that was bad. Hey, wait, what do you mean by... Whoa. Oh, crap. Am I getting sent back too? Damn it, I don't like this, but whatever. Kid, I'm leaving the rest to you. There's a next time. Try to summon me as a Lancer. We'll see, pal. I do love myself my dad jokes. Alright. Confirming both Saber and Caster have vanished. Does that mean we've won? Yes, you did a fine job, Mash. Gwyn. The director must be so pleased. Hey, where's the director? Grand Order. How did that servant know the name? Is something the matter? Oh, right. Well done, Gwyn. Mash. Several points are unclear, but let's call this mission complete. First, let's retrieve that crystal. It's the reason Saber became abnormal. It's clearly the reason why Fuyuki City became a singularity. Yes, an immediate retrieval. What? Well, I didn't expect you'd get this far. Beyond my plans, expectations, and my own tolerances. Master Candidate number 48, it was my mistake to naively overlook you as an improbable child. Professor Lev? Lev? Professor Lev, you say? He's there? Is that Romani I hear? So you survived as well. I told you to come to the command room immediately, but it seems you didn't listen. Honestly, trash who can't even follow orders. Just the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. Why is it that humans always try to avoid their preordained destinies? Master, fall back, please! That person is dangerous. That isn't the Lev we know. Oh, not the Lev. Thank goodness, without you, I don't know how I could protect Chaldea. Director, don't! That man is... Hi, Olga. You seem well. Looks like you had a rough time, too. Yes, that's right, Lev. The command room blew up, the city's in ruins, and I can't return to Chaldea. Clearly he has a different, like, vibe to him, right? I mean, of course, I know she's, like, super attached to him, but, like, be a little weary of the things he just started spewing out of his mouth. If, like, for example, my best friend started saying the shit he's saying, I would be a little weary. I'd be like, "Are you okay, bud? is is everything going all right, man?" I'm going crazy from all these unforeseen complications, but it's okay as long as you're here. We'll be fine, right? That's how it's always been, right? You'll help me this time too, won't you? Yes, of course. Honestly, all these complications have irritated me. And the biggest complication is you, Olga. I set the bomb right under your feet, yet you still live. What? Lev, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, you're not actually alive. You're already dead. Your body, at least, long ago. Trismegistus thoughtfully transferred you into this land after you'd become residual thoughts. You had no aptitude for ray shift while alive, right? You can't teleport while you have a physical body. Understand, you only gained the aptitude you so desired after you died. That's why you can't return to Chaldea. The moment you do, your consciousness will vanish. I'll vanish? Wait, I can't return to Chaldea? Indeed, but that's too sad of a story for you. Let me show you the fate of the Chaldea that you devoted your entire life to. Hell yeah. What is that? Chaldea is bright red? It's a lie, right? It's just an illusion, right, Lev? It's real. I've connected the dimensions for you. Having the Holy Grail allows me to do so. Now behold, descendant of Animosphere, behold your folly. Not a sliver of blue representing human survival remains. Nothing but a burning, bright red. That is the outcome of this mission. Isn't it wonderful, Marie? Once again, your incompetence has brought forth tragedy. Don't be absurd. I'm not responsible. I didn't fail. I'm not dead. Who are you? What have you done to my Chaldeas? It isn't yours, honestly. What an annoying girl you are. Something's pulling my body across space. I told you. That place is now connected with Chaldea. I could kill you now, but there's no grace to that. I will grant you your final wish instead. Go ahead and lay hands on your treasure. Think of it as a benevolence on my part. Wait, what do you mean, Lev, my treasure? You mean Chaldeas? No, stop, please. Chaldeas, a high-density body of data, a territory of dimensional anomaly. Yes, no different from a black hole. Or perhaps a sun. Well, either way, a human touching it would be a hellish disintegration on the molecular level. By all means, have a taste of infinite living death. Oh shit, Sherlock, this is not good. Because I've never been praised. I've never been praised by anyone. Why? Why does this always happen to me? No one ever valued me. Everyone hated me. I haven't even accomplished anything yet. Damn. From the moment I was born, I've never been accepted by anyone. Damn. Damn. Hey, rest in pepperoni. That's like rough though. You learn you're dead, then your spirit is disintegrated. That's actually completely rough. Hello, welcome in. Oh, impressive for a demi-servant. You sense that I am a fundamentally different life form. Shall I reintroduce myself? My name is Lev Liner Floros, in charge of the year 2017 sent to dispose of you humans. Are you listening, Dr. Romani? As a friend who studied magecraft with you, let me give you some final advice. Chaldea is finished. You humans have reached the moment of your destruction. Professor Lev. No. Lev Liner. What do you mean? Is it related to being unable to see 2019? It's not related. It's the reality that this is the end. Unable to observe the future. You babbled that it had disappeared. That was truly wishful thinking. The future didn't disappear. It was incinerated. The moment Chaldeus was dyed crimson. Your end is certain. Your era no longer exists. Chaldea's magnetic field may be protecting Chaldea, but any outside of it will face the same fate as Fuyuki City. So that was it. We didn't lose contact with the outside world due to interference. We simply lost the outside world itself. You really are perceptive. A shame I didn't kill you immediately. But that too is a futile resistance. If the time within Chaldea passes 2018, it will be wiped from this universe. No one can change the outcome now. This is a rejection of humanity by human history. You didn't perish because your inability to evolve, nor did you perish due to war with foreign species. Rather, it was your own foolishness, your incompetence, because you lost the grace of our king. Like a bunch of worthless scrap paper, you'll be burned away without a trace. I am the one narrating. Ah, is this singularity at its limit? Cursed saber. If you'd just obeyed, you would have been allowed to live. Even when given the Holy Grail, she caused trouble by wanting to sustain this era. Farewell, Romani. And you, Mash, candidate number 48. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. My enjoyment of your destruction ends here. Now, be swallowed by the dimensional warp. But I'm not that evil. I'll allow you to say a final prayer. The underground cavern's collapsing. No, the cavern wasn't stable in the first place. Doctor, perform an emergency ray shift. At any rate, we can at least save Senpai. Understood. I'm already doing it. But I'm sorry, it may collapse faster than I can fix it. If it does, then do what you can on your side. I mean, we can survive in space for a few dozen seconds, right? Sorry, but please shut up, Doctor. I'm so mad I'm about to lose my cool. Just hang on to your consciousness. If we don't lose that, I might salvage... We won't make it. Mash this way. Senpai, your hand. Oh, that's how we go, huh? That's crazy. I know she's talking to Foe, but that's still crazy. Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking, though. All right, you're a good boy. Want something to eat? Nuts? Or maybe fish? Not sure if you're a cat or squirrel. But that's okay. You are pretty cute. Ha, the hero has awakened. There. That's how a main character should be. Good morning, Gwen. You're conscious now. Who are you? You're not thinking straight yet? This is the first time we've spoken directly like this. What? Are you shocked that you woke up to the sight of such a beauty? I understand, but I'm used to it. I'm Da Vinci, a Chaldea collaborator, or perhaps the third summoned heroic spirit. Anyway, we'll talk later. Somebody's waiting for you. Go to the command room. Is it the doctor? Roman? Roman's waiting too, but he's not important. Yeah, he's a jobber. Crazy. Jeez, there's someone else. She's the important one. Guess you're not used to being the main character yet. Why are you breaking the fourth wall? What's going on here? See? This little one says so too. Come on, time to get up, Gwyn. From here on, you'll be the center of this story. The choices you make will probably save us all. Just like the multitudes of brave souls who weren't remembered by history as they saved humanity. You've been given a role to fight, not as a hero, but as a human walking a path that was preordained by the stars. Sick. Good morning, Senpai. I'm glad to see that you're okay. Good morning. You were saved, Mash? Yes, thanks to you holding my hand, I now believe that saying, "What happens twice will happen thrice." I'm all for your reunion, but could you bring your attention here, please? First of all, congratulations on surviving and yada yada yada. Your mission, Gwyn. Well done. While the situation was forced on you gradually, you bravely faced the challenges and overcame it. That earned my respect and appreciation. Thanks to you, Mash and Chaldea were saved. It's a shame about the director, but we've no time to hold a service. All we can do is grieve. If I survive, then maybe the director... Listen, we must defend humanity in the director's place. That's how we pay her tribute. I got the report about the crystal from Mash, and what Lev said. From Chaldea's state, what Lev said was true. We can't contact the outside world. The staff who left Chaldea haven't returned. I fear humanity's already been destroyed. Chaldea seems to be the only place outside of the normal timeline. Perhaps it's staying on the timeline right before the collapse. Think of it like a colony floating in space. The outside world is dead until we do something about this situation. Can we even do it? Of course. First, I want you to see this. We tried scanning Earth with the resurrected Sheba. It's Earth of the past, not the future. The Fuyuki singularity was destroyed, thanks to you. But we hypothesized that the future was unchanged due to another cause. The result being... the distorted world map, a newly discovered dimensional disturbance against which Fuyuki pales in comparison. They say changing the past changes the future, but you can't overthrow the future by slightly altering the past. History has the power to heal itself. You might be able to save a person or two, but the end of that era will still end up with its definitive result unchanged. But these singularities are different. These are humanity's turning points. What if this war didn't end? What if this naval voyage wasn't successful? What if this discovery was wrong? What if this nation couldn't become independent? The ultimate decision point to determine the current state of humanity. Destroying them is like causing the foundation of human history to crumble. That's what these 7 singularities are. The future had already been decided when these 7 singularities formed. As Lev said, humanity doesn't make it to 2019. But we're different. Chaldea has yet to reach that future. Do you understand? Only we can fix this. Now we have a chance to return the singularities to normal. So, here's the deal. Ray shift into these 7 singularities and get history back on track. It's the only way to save humanity. However, we are still powerless. All other master candidates are frozen. MASH is the only servant we have. I realize you're being forced into this situation. Even so, I'll still say it. Master candidate number 48, Gwen. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face these 7 singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea in humanity's future? If it's something I can do. Thank you. With those words, our fate has been decided. We will now carry out the preservation? Preveration of humanity as laid out by Olga Marie Animasphere, former director of Chaldea. Our objective is the protection and recovery of human history. Our search target will be each era's relic and grail. Our opponent is history itself. Many great heroic spirits and legends will stand against you. Damn it. Challenging them is an act of blasphemy against the past. To save humanity, we must defy human history. But this is the only way we survive. No, the only way to take back the future. That really fucked me up, bro. No matter what sort of end awaits us, to reflect our determination, we shall abandon the original mission name, First Order. This is now Chaldea's last yet original mission, the Grand Order. Oh shit, he said the name of the game! And the name, well, he didn't say fate. Wait, he's going to say, this is fate, Grand Order. We will take back the future. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Oh. We getting the opening chat? Sick. Abominable monsters. The fight to protect humanity begins. Get a total of 1 Holy Grail, 24 Saint Quartz, 50 Saint Quartz fragments by clearing the singularity. Fantastic. Sick. Grab all these boys, and by all these I mean Ku. One of these boys. Welcome to the team, pal. True. Rune spell. I've actually never really looked at his stuff. Okay. Wicker Man. AoE Buster. Increases defense. Burn for 10 turns. Okay. I kind of like him with his hood up. Not gonna lie. I kind of dig it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold up on that. We got one more thing to do. Let's do the free quest real quick. Let's take care of this one free quest, and then we'll get the reward for that too. And I'll grab it all at once, and then we'll go from there. Arjuna for sure. Yeah. Why not? Honestly, that is a really good short and sweet intro to the game. Like, there isn't a whole lot to it, but it's simple. So I dig it. I don't know if anyone in chat plays Wuwa, but, like, I play Wuwa, like, off and on, like, again, very sporadically. That's how I play gacha games for the most part. I don't pay attention to the Wuwa story, just being 100% honest, and that's because I've heard it's good, but the start of Wuwa was incredibly boring, so I just ended up just phasing the story out at the first arc, and then I just never paid attention after that for the most part. But I'm also not that invested in it comparatively to like Fate, because Fate is super good at its storytelling, and I know that for a fact. Where Wuwa has good character designs, and then I'm kind of out. A fun gameplay too, but like, you know. So I'll play that off and on sometimes. Arjuna is so based. Damn, useless. Damn. Well, okay. Sweet. Sick. Sure. Oh yeah, by the way, as we go through the arcs, um, I'm gonna give my initial thoughts, of course, once we're done. But let's say by the time I finish the first like part of the game, I'll rank those arcs, and then preceding that, once I finish probably all the Lost Belt, or no, not all the Lost Belts. Once I finish 1.5, I'll rank those and talk about them. Might make it a video, honestly. and I'll just rank the arcs, and then whenever I catch up fully, I'll then do a video where I rank them all from my least favorite to favorite. And I'll probably talk about it on stream and stuff as well. Do a tier list or something. But, I mean, obviously right now, Fuyuki's the best, but I don't think that's gonna stay. Would be kind of nuts if it did. I'm like, yeah, Fuyuki, best arc in FGO. It'd be being like, Land of Waves is better than tuning exams. Which, you know, I've heard before. Nice. One more time. Sick. Oh wait. No. That's not it. Yeah, there's one more. Kind of on autopilot for that. Sick. So do we by chance know who's, like, in the next set of banners? I know most of these banners are ending on the 24th, I think, so... OM. Bink. Brother Bear. Let's nip this in the bud. Yeah. Get racked. Ibuki no Mitama. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know people, like, look at the JP schedule and then go from there. But I haven't looked too much into it. Alright. All of these are done. Sick. Let's grab all these. Yeah, baby. Sweet. So I would, like, upgrade Morgan more, etc., but I actually, just due to the time constraints at the moment, I'm gonna put my EXP stuff and everything to the 4-star I pick. And probably the 5-star. I think it works the same. So, yeah. But I think I'll have more time on the 5-star. But let's do friend point summon real quick. Oh yeah. Skip. Oh, uh, who? Oh, my goat. Sick. Bartholomew Kuma, my goat. Thanks, pal. Sick. One more time. Skip. Yikes. Okay. I was hoping to get my mans, but I'll get him eventually. I don't think I have him. Okay. Alright. Yeesh. There's so many servants to choose from. Wow. Man, I might. I might. But she's permanent, so probably not. Yeah, there's quite a lot, man. That's nuts. Hmm. Okay. And then, I mean, choose here too. A worm? Hmm. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. It's time. Yeah, so you can see the stats I left off with before. Right here. Right here. And here, of course, but... Let's do it. It's time. It's time. Also, thank you for the follow. Let's go. See, it's just... Oh, yeah. See, that's what we want to see. We want to see the 5-star CE. You're good, you're good. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I usually just, I could search it up later, too. Okay, wait, let me actually look at it. Increases Buster card effectiveness by 10%, increase NP strength by 10%, gain 3 C stars per turn for yourself. Okay. That art is really gorgeous. Who, Neko no Kedama? Countless lights falling like tears. Strings of flickering lights paint this night sky as it scatters without sound. The scene robs one of words, stirs the heart, then fades, leaving behind only a faint sense of excitement. What descends now is what comes next, an end that will never come, leaving those bearing witness behind. Man, that's a whole lot of nothing. No, not really. Um, not really, not really. I think of new servants, for my normal account, I need to start saving for CL. But other than that, I mean, I don't think there's anyone particularly new that I would go for. Uh, I don't have any of the meta units in this account or whatever, of course, or in my main NA. And what I mean by that is I don't have Koya or Oberon. But, like, I don't go for them normally. So, I don't know. Oh, what? No way. Rainbow? What? What? There's no way, guys. This is why this is why I love singles. Oh, Master of Berserker. That's what I am. Welcome aboard, Kentucky. What, dude? That's That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I I thought in my mind that might happen. I was like, I'm going for the 4-star. And it was rainbow. Okay. All right. Well. Wow. That's nuts. Guys. Guys. Guys! Guys! What's happening? What? What the fuck? What? What just happened? What the fuck? What is going on? I'm so glad I'm doing this live. What the what? Well, okay. I don't. What? Stop. Okay. Oh, brother bear. Whoa, bro. Okay. Hi. Hi, bro. What's going on? What? Romulus. I hope you're doing great, pal. um. Okay, let's finish these singles. Yeah, dude. If that sparked, I would have had a stroke. um. Oh wow, that's crazy. um. I don't have words. Hello, Kiyohime. I actually do like Kiyohime. She's cool. Well, she's alright, but I've always wanted to use her. Was that pause? Foreigner? Oh, Jufu? Cool. Nice. Nice. See? Perfect. W. Yeah, I don't even know. No, your design is actually really peak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only extra class 3 stars are Jufu and Salieri, I think. Keyword I think. I could be wrong. Okay, let's go. Sick nasty. That's unreal. Alrighty. Yep. I could just tell sometimes. Sick. Dude, I don't even know. Like I have no words. Um yeah, I mean I don't need her. Um yeah. Yep. Let's see. I don't want to use all of them, but I'll use some of them. Um hmm. No, I'm going to hold off actually. Do you think Yagyu is worth putting 10 singles into, or 11? I mean, also potentially Voyager. um, I know Yagyu's good, right? Jeez, I'm kind of still shook about that, getting 2 Kentokis back to back. That's crazy. That Master of Zerker. Wow. I mean, I guess it holds true through all of my accounts. Jeez. Also, thank you for the follow. I'm still incredibly shook. Uh, you know what? Let's see here. You do this. Oh, yeah. Sounds about right. I'll figure something out in the future. So I can actually showcase it better. Yeah, they're decent. Yeah. Uh, okay, you know what? While we're here, let me actually look into it too. I'm just gonna look up the banners, see if I can see anything. I'm guessing the one on Reddit. No, I have not. I'm saving the ticket and special ascension for after I summon, which I might be done. So, not sure if I really want to like use quartz on Voyager and Yagyu. Okay, I see you, Manta Force. I mean, I might. I honestly I like foreigners, They're probably one of my favorite classes. But, like, they're not who I particularly would be, like, juiced for foreigner-wise. I love, honestly, you could probably name any of them. I probably like more. Okay, okay, I'm looking. Well, here it says. Oh. Huh. Are we behind or what? We've seen. Oh, shit, wait. Yeah, we've seen. We haven't seen Musashi recently. If she's run. Yeah. I'm looking at the list on Reddit, and it says, like, because we recently saw Cleopatra here. Then they left, but now we have Morgan and Castoria. This list said October for them, but they're ahead of schedule. But Musashi's here in September. I don't remember, but yeah, but Wanjima and Voyager are here in September, like it should be. So things are kind of switched around a little bit, it seems. Hmm. Fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? I'll get enough for the 2 quarts. Cool. Yeah, seems a bit out of order, but I don't mind. Like I said, new stuff is new stuff right now, and then I could choose which servants I want from these pools. But yeah, as you can see, singles are my bread and butter. Oh, you're right. I actually have Samurai Remnant, and I haven't played it. Well, I've played it, but like, my copy's on Switch, and it kind of runs shitty. So I kind of, yeah. But I'm not gonna complain. I got it for free. But I just haven't played it. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Musashi's fit in that game is tremendous. That's all I gotta say. Like, I really love her outfit. Oh, nice. Uriel. Sick. Oh. Unwithering flower. Man, that's depressing. Moving on. Oh. Servant. Oh, Visebron. Or Avisbron? I don't know. I've heard people say Visebron, so I'm just gonna call him that. It sounds more fancy. Oh. That's no, wait. That's crazy. I have a few statues, nothing like from a collector's pack or nothing. Well, that's fair. That's fair. uh, I have some One Piece statues, and some like My Hero statues. but like I mainly got them through like gifts. Oh, I did buy a power statue from Chainsaw Man, and that thing's really nice. Oh boy, I'm not gonna like seeing that too much. Hey, very fair. Can do worse than getting that as your first anime figure. Oh, damn. Two more singles, baby. Lancer again. Wow. Dude. Hector. Man. Still new. Still good. Alright. Right here. Um. You know what? Let's just see. I love this CE's art. Caster. What is this? Man. Is he boosted? No. I just was getting him. Okay. Alright, well, with that, I'm not summoning anymore. Kind of a weak finish for how it started, but I can't complain. I'm not going to focus on Kentucky, though, for now. We have more to do. That's... Oh, was it all the same statue? Is that what you mean? Like it was the same statue, and when you ordered it, everything got refunded? That's huh. That's kind of sus, actually. I don't know. Like, usually if there's something really specific I want, you can try like eBay or something, or Etsy or something. Like those are good places to look at times. But for anime specific figurines, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, actually, first, let's see what would help me the most, and then I do prioritize what I like better. So, but I mean, Castoria. I don't need a Zerker, that's for sure. um, Cersei. I have a Caster. I have a Saber. Oh, dude. Okay. Well, I don't like it. I'm lacking assassins and riders at the moment. Uh, okay. What the hell? All right. Let's see here. Let's see the riders. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe, maybe. Also, maybe. Wait, isn't there? Am I tripping? Or isn't there two of them? I think I am tripping actually. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, I am. What the hell? That was weird. Cursor. Hmm. Oh, so I don't like Cersei because I get her all the time. Like, all the time. And of course, I got her. Again. On this account. Ushi. Ooh. Kinda nuts. I got Fujino on my main. Mm, I might get Yume Ren. I might get Yume Ren. I don't particularly like any of those. Quetzalcoatl. I mean, maybe. I love her, by the way. So peak. If I was to get spooked, she'd be high up there. Also high up there. Okay, you know what? On my actually on my NA, I used my ticket on Nightingale. I don't really regret it because I really like Nightingale, but like, she's definitely not that good, which sucks. But I still don't regret it. I still really like her, but no. I mean, like, I've always wanted Sidonai, but I don't think I'd use my ticket on her. Yeah, bro. I might get Mordred, just because I like Mordred so much. But I also kind of want to get someone new. I don't know. Mm. I mean, Peak is here. Here's the thing, though. No matter what, I'll always like if I see a banner with like Barg or something in it, I'll probably go for them. Like it won't ever really be a question because I like them so much. Okay, yeah. So Minamoto no Raiko. I mean, I mean, it's Mordred. Shit, dude. I might. Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab Mordred. If I'm grabbing Mordred, then I will probably either get another. Like, I'll get real Mordred, or I might get Jack. We were talking about it earlier. I might get Jack. I need an assassin. You know what? There's one solution. Uh, I know exactly what to do here. Gonna flip a coin. And by flip a coin, I mean ask Tatsubot. Alright, Tatsu chose Mordred Rider. I'm fine with that. Okay. Well, oh, dude. You're right. I completely... Yeah, I mean, Chloe, I mean, peak. Uh, oh, way ahead of me, pal. Way ahead of me. Kentucky's really good. True. Shooting Doji. Ironic. Not gonna say why. Cats. Okay. I mean, I'll grab her eventually. I'm sure I'll get Estrella. I've recently been converted into the Estrella cult, so she's really good, but I'm not going to use my ticket on her, for example, because I'll probably get her eventually. Even though she really is just that good. Like, damn. She's really fun to use, too. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Dino. Damn. Oh, you're single target. I've never actually looked at Dino. Sweet. My indecisive ass. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Not enough berserkers. I think you might be right. Oh. I've recently seen her, or I just really like Anastasia. like Gareth too. I mean, I know she's good. And I could drip her out in the future. In the late future. Yeah, I mean, you know what, man? The heart's got to go with the heart. And I'm actually going to grab the SSR first because I already know I'm grabbing Mordred. Boom. Mordred. Like, I don't... Yeah, I love Mordred. I can't not grab her. I'm completely and utterly biased. Like, it was between her and Jack, and just like... While I like Jack's gameplay, I might get her eventually. You know? Being said... Let's see here. Oh. How good is she? I'm looking this up. Not great. Yeesh. Let's see here. Let's look at the ye old tier list over here. Yeah. Yikes. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Time to pull up the video. Oh, ads. Okay, let me see here. Hmm. Damn. Woo? Hmm. That's so bad. What? Yeah, okay, that's... Woo might be the technical best choice for me, then. Wait. What are her cards like? Okay. I mean, maybe. Woo's... Of the assassins I can choose, Woo's probably the best. Hmm... In a year. I... Wait, does this version of Nitocris take... Take the Medjed thing off or whatever it is? Or no? I always forget that they're two separate Nitocris's. I always just remember Caster. I forget about Assassin. She does? Okay. Mm. I mean, I like Nitocris, so... mm. Trying to convert me, I see. It's working. It's... Honestly, regular Nitocris is not a bad choice for me either. Eh, let me check out Ryder, Murasaki. I do really like Murasaki anyway, so... Hmm. Alright. I think I'm between Murasaki Shikabu and, wait. Oh, damn. Let's see here. I mean, you're not wrong about Nitocris, so I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, yeah, regular Nito. Oh, oh, wait. Do you mean That's true. The one I could get welfare. That Sieg. I always forget that guy exists. I've never used him. Um, Assassin. Okay. Between Wu and Murasaki, who do you think I should choose? Because I think there'll probably be more. I'm going to look at the evocation again. But for now, I'm between those two. Because I can grab a replacement for a rider servant at the moment. So, like, I could grab. Yeah, I'm really not worried about caster. I can grab Sieg or Shootin' Doji. But assassin-wise, I just have Skodek at the moment. And I know Rider Kentoki's good. Like, I've heard that quite a few times. God. Oh, you know, I'm getting Ryogi Shiki in a heartbeat. Man. Yeah, and I like both of them. I like Gray and Shiki a lot. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to get Murasaki, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting Murasaki Shikabu. I think I made up my mind. Plus, I'm kind of likely to get Wu, right? Like, is Wu permanent, or am I misremembering? Like, I would rather get a servant that's a little more rare anyway, naturally. So yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards her. And I mean, I could just do what I did before and get her, but I'm not. Yeah, she's permanent. Okay, so I'll probably get her eventually. Yep. You know what? Murasaki Shikabu it is. Boom. Boom. That's crazy. Eligible all quests, including events and the main story. Sick. Boom. Let's claim them. Murasaki. Okay, yeah, so achieve stage 1 ascension and bond level 3 before the campaign ends. For the duration of the limited time, exchange. Yeah, right. So I gotta get on that. And of course, peak. No, she's not. Nope. I mean, maybe one day. Has no wait. It's already happened, I think, on NA. I think. The free Saber copy. I think that's already happened. Or was that just JP? I don't remember if that's already happened or not. Okay. Yeah, that's over already. Okay, I couldn't remember. That actually, wait, did that happen around the same time? In both, actually? That probably is what happened. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, Morgan. I'll be back to level you up. That's nuts. Here we go. I probably don't. Yeah. We're good. That outfit is just nuts to me. Hey, bro, but you're my main caster, or you were my main caster for the longest time, so I kind of really do like her. True. Yes. Very worth it. I haven't seen this Ascension, so I've never seen the Servant's Ascensions. Let's see. Oh, that's Peak. I like that a lot better. What? Ooh. Dude? This is awesome. Yeah, I can tell. Decrease debuff resist. Inflict skill seal and decrease art attack resist. Nice. Okay. Again, like, pretty peak. Then we'll get your bond up. Because I'm definitely going to use her, no matter what. Damn, I was hoping. I was hoping. Okay, well. Please work with me. Thank you. Ah, okay. Aw, shucks. Well, I'm gonna have to get her bond up, no matter what. So... Bond 3 is not bad, though. I can legit just get that through doing, random stuff. Oh, this is my beloved Mage Association uniform. I love it so much. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, big think. Alright. Well, either I'll play it off screen or I'll just go through Orleans. Yeah. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, that's probably it for this stream. I think it's a good time to stop before starting the new Singularity. Got new servants and stuff. Actually, before I do that, how much QP is it going to take? Probably do this on stream if I can. All right. Doesn't really matter, does it? So. All right, man. Time to be sacrificed to the gods. Golden Spark. That's crazy. Deal significant defense ignoring damage and medium chance to inflict stun. Okay, so Golden Spark also goes through damage cut, or is it just ignore defense buffs? I'm assuming just defense buffs, right? Because I've used him like once in a blue moon, so I have no idea. But let's get it. Boom. Sick. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that OP, but just thought I'd ask. Crazy. Alrighty. Legit, the only thing that could have made that gacha session better, well, other than getting Voyager and stuff, was if I got Kaleidoscope. I think he's the MC, right? I don't remember his name since I haven't read that yet. I do really want to, though. I really want to learn about Alko and Alice. I think his name's like Shoichi. No, Shoichi. I think Shoichi's from fucking Danganronpa. But that'll be soon. Shit, dude, if I could get Alko on this account, that would be kind of nuts. That would be kind of nuts. I'd feel a lot less like likely to want to pull her on my main too if I got her on this account. Maybe I'll try and get her. I would really like to get Alko and potentially Alice for sure. Let's peek. Alrighty. Yeah, you know what? We're good. Sojiro Shizuki. I don't know if he'll be able to beat Sojiro Sakura, but you know what? He might take second. He might take second place. Anyway, thanks for joining, you guys. Much appreciated. Don't know when I'll stream again. Probably not tomorrow. Definitely not Saturday. But if I'm feeling up to it, I might be back Sunday. We'll see. No idea how the week's gonna treat me. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see y'all next time.